Our favourite time of the week to talk to our favourite person in the world, one only Megyn Kelly. The reason we're in HD, the reason you're watching on a big screen. How are you, Rockstar?
I'm great. How you doing, Paul?
Now, speaking of stunning, impressive and wonderful people, what about the absolute circus? Because a magazine finally wants to put the stunning, the beautiful, the impressive, the amazing Melania Trump on its front cover. Oh, the sooks don't like it.
How hard does it have to be, like as a magazine editor, to look at Melania Trump and say, yes, people would pay to look at her. Yes, if she is on the cover of my magazine, people are going to want to buy it because she's stunningly beautiful. And we've always paid to look at attractive women, especially like next level attractive. So Melania Trump was a supermodel. She was a legit supermodel, but she never got the Vogue treatment in all 4 years. She was first lady, first time around. She hasn't gotten it since then, notwithstanding the fact that they put Jill Biden on the cover, I think, at least twice. And Michelle Obama got the cover of Vogue 3 times. Now, I'm sorry. You may love Michelle Obama, but I'm just going to say it. She's not one of the world's most beautiful women. She's just not. Sorry. She's not.
Sorry,
and she's certainly not a style icon. You know, notwithstanding how they tried to make that happen. They tried to make Michelle happen with her style. Her style was actually quite frumpy, boxy, and uninspiring. But they tried to make it happen because Anna Wintour loved her politics and those of her husband. Melania Trump, who is legit stunning, can't take your eyes off of her. How can I imitate it in any small way? Gets completely ignored because she's married to the villain of all time, Orange Man Bad Trump. So now what's happened is there's a new guy who just took over at Vanity Fair. And the woman who was at Vanity Fair before him, Radhika Jones, completely ran the magazine into the gutter. She couldn't get anybody to buy the magazine. She did not. She's a very woke, annoying, elitist leftist. And her magazine reflected those values. And guess what? There's not a market for that. Even in the magazine world, they may say they want to be lectured to, but they actually don't want to buy magazines that do that crap. For that, they'll turn to MSNBC. MS Now.
Please. Ms.
So
Now.
ridiculous.
Ms. Now. That's the future.
Yeah, my bad. And so the magazine wasn't selling. And they were, putting unattractive people on the cover all the time and not understanding what's beautiful and what inspires people. And, of course, had alienated half of the country away from their brand. So now they get this young whippersnapper guy in charge. And it's owned by the same company, Condé Nast, that owns Vogue. And Anna Wintour, of course, just stepped down over there. But I'm sure, she still has a heavy hand in the decisions. And this guy says, I would like to put Melania Trump on the cover of the magazine. I think that will help sell magazines. And I think it will send a message to America that we are not the far left version of, magazine that is MSNBC on print. And the article's are already hitting about how they say Vanity Fair is going to lose half of its staff because they're going to walk out if they put that fascist's wife, because that what they say, Paul, it will be normalizing him. You're going to be normalizing the Trumps. Yeah. And we can't have any normalization of this fashion. She's basically Eva Braun, and therefore she cannot go on a magazine cover. And it'll be very interesting what they do. And frankly, what she does, because just because they offer her to her doesn't mean she needs to say yes. But reportedly, this guy not only wants Melania, but he wants more right-wing figures, because one man has managed somehow to get hired at Condé Nast who understands they have sacrificed more than 50% of the country as audience, which is just, if I may say, f***ing stupid. So we'll see. Ball's in his court. What will they do?